Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Elizabeth for those who may or may not know me. Here, my YouTube channel, I talk about my faith, fitness, and self-development. So if you like any of those, stick around. I want to share something personal with you. My fitness journey as someone who has scoliosis. If you're dealing with scoliosis or any other physical challenge, or if you're just looking for motivation to start your fitness journey, this video is for you. First, let me tell you a bit about my experience. I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 11 years old, and for a long time, I thought this meant that I couldn't pursue any active lifestyle, and I was wrong. My journey hasn't been easy as it made me really insecure, but it's been incredibly rewarding. I did not start getting insecure until I was in fourth grade. Someone in fourth grade had told me that I had a flat butt, and ever since, I've just been so insecure about my body, and I would compare myself to other women, especially here on the internet. So why not talk about these things so it could hopefully bring awareness to this topic. And this was around where, like the Instagram booty was around. So I just wanted to get like thick and a booty, and I was just obsessed. I would be in my room doing squats, and I was only fifth grade, guys. So all throughout middle school, I was very self-conscious, and there would be time during summertime in middle school where I would tell my dad to drop me off to the gym. He was going to work 5 a.m. and my mom worked night shift at the time, so she would get home around like 9. So on the way home, she would pick me up from the gym. So I would spend 4 hours at the gym working out, figuring it out, just making it work. I was eating up content, and I just wanted to grow older. I wanted to be 18 so I can take myself to the gym and start creating a routine for myself, because I wanted to grow some booty. I wanted to grow some glutes. So in high school, I started playing volleyball my junior year, and it changed my life because I started going to practice, and I just had a routine that I've always wanted. I also had a group of friends where I built a really close friendship with at that time. And when COVID hit, this was my junior year, everything just turned around. Like, I thought life was going well, and I was like, what the heck? So I got really depressed, and I gained so much weight, you guys. And we're Asian, so as Asians, we don't get fat like that. We're like skinny fat. We store most of our fat in our stomach, and that caused really bad issues for me because I had scoliosis. And if you don't have strong core with someone who has scoliosis, you will start to feel the back pains and just the heaviness of your body. During 2020, I gained so much weight, and that led me to being almost paralyzed for a whole week. I could not walk for a whole week, and it was gotten to the point where I would fall on the ground because I just couldn't support myself. I couldn't brace myself. And I remember my mom telling me, like, get up, stop having a drama, because at that time I was just super dramatic. Teenagers, I could not walk for a whole week, and I didn't even know how long it was going to last. It was going to last. But eventually my dad got me in the doctor's office, and I didn't know if it was muscle spasm or if it had something to do with my scoliosis. But either way, it was a turning point of my life. It was a wake-up call. It was a wake-up call for me and my body, and just how I viewed working out and eating right. It made me feel empathetic or sympathetic with people who are physically disabled and can't move their body the way we can. Even just me moving my hand, me walking. I had a wake-up call, and I started getting my nutrition right. At this point of my life, I was binge eating. Like, I would just eat my emotions away. And I basically just started eating more veggies, eating more fruits, and I already ate pretty healthy at that time, but I was just overly consuming, eating my emotions away. So I also started having to rule over my emotions. I would learn how to emotionally regulate myself. So I first fixed my eating habit, and summer before my senior year, I worked a lot, and I started walking to the gym before work. So I would tell my parents to drop me off to the gym, and so they don't have to drop me off when it was like, you know, like 4 or 5. So they would drop me off to the gym, and then after that I would work out for like 30 minutes or about an hour, and I would go walk straight to work. And it was across, so it wasn't that bad. But I didn't care, y'all. Like, I didn't even care if anyone that I knew saw me from high school. I was just like, I'm going to the gym. I don't care. I'm dedicated. So my senior year, I was like, okay, like everything's getting better. And again, guys, I got in a really bad car accident. So my life was just like, what in the world? It was like events after events after events. So I got in a really bad car accident that also changed my life, because I'm like, okay, a month ago I just couldn't walk, and you're telling me right now my life could have been gone. Like, I could have just been out of this world, out of that car accident. But by the grace of God, you know, everyone made it fine off of that car accident. And then I was healing. I started working at this grocery store across from my house. I met a friend from this grocery store. Me and her really got close. I was telling her how the gym changed my life and she should start going to the gym. And we were about to hang out. We were supposed to hang out. A month after my car accident, I lost her from a car accident. So I was like, okay, I thought the worst of the worst already happened. What just happened? So I got into a fall deep depression again my senior year, to the point where I got kicked out of school because I just wouldn't show up anymore. And my parents already kind of just like gave up on me, because at this point, like, I was having really bad panic attacks. And, you know, I did not want to get into antidepressants, and my parents didn't want to do that to me. So I basically just got kicked out of high school. And getting kicked out of high school, I was like, okay, what am I actually doing with my life? And I had a click in my moment. I got it right together, guys. Like, I was like, okay, why would I give up now? You know, why would I give up now? So I got back up and I started weightlifting class my senior year. And when I tell you guys that the only time I would show up to school was because of weightlifting class, that was literally the only time I would show up to school. And that was first period. So first period, I would go to class. And then for after first period, I would skip and like disappear. You know, I would go home or something like that. Matter of fact, the gym was the only reason why I showed up to the world. So even before this weightlifting class, before I got kicked out of class, instead of riding the bus home, I would get an Uber and Uber to the gym. And that's where I would cry. And that's where I just felt at home, even though I felt like my life was going crazy, you know? So I appreciate the gym in this season of my life so much, because it honestly saved my life. Everything changed when I decided to take control of my health. I realized that my scoliosis and my life situation didn't define me. It was just a part of me. And that's when my real fitness journey began. It was just a part of me. And now I can use it to be a testimony of God's grace, and also for you guys to not give up on life. Over time, I've seen incredible improvements, not only in my physical strength and flexibility, but also in my confidence and overall well-being. Scoliosis is still a part of my life, but it no longer holds me back. What the enemy meant for evil, God truly worked it for my own good. Whether you have scoliosis, physical or emotional condition, or you're just hesitant to start your fitness journey, I'm here to tell you that you can do it. Your journey might look different from other people, and that's okay. What matters is that you start and you keep going. I promise you guys that you will see the fruition of you showing up compound as time passes by. Either way, time will pass by anyway, so might as well make it count, right? Remember that you only have one body, so if you can, take care of it and make it a good place to live in, because you're going to be spending time with it all the days of your life. If someone who has scoliosis can learn how to be able to do pull-ups, then you can too with a regular body. I want to give you guys practical advice to start your fitness journey. The first one is to consult with professionals. So first and foremost, consult with a doctor or a physical therapist if you do have scoliosis, but if you don't, start looking into some personal trainer, or if not, YouTube is a good source. You can look up so many free resources, really good resources here, who are even personal trainers that have free content on YouTube. This is where I learned a lot of my forms, a lot of my routines, or just workout plans that I made for my life, because as seasons go by, you change. And in the beginning of my fitness journey, I was heavily focused on just, you know, heavy, but now it's more for longevity. I want to make sure that I preserve, you know, my health, and making sure that I don't pull a muscle or whatever. So I want to work out now for longevity, but that's on you where you are. Take advantage of the beginner's gain. You can search on YouTube more about that. It's really, really amazing. You will see massive results. The second one is to set realistic goals. Start small. Your first goal might be as simple as exercising for 10 minutes a day, 3 times a week. Remember, progress and consistency, not perfection. The third one is find your why. Identify why fitness is important to you. So my story from the beginning is basically why I show up every day and take care of my body, because I know what it feels like not to be able to do that. So is it for you to reduce pain, to improve posture, boost confidence? Having a clear purpose will keep you motivated. Number 4 is to include a balanced routine. Include a mix of exercises. So this is stretching for flexibility. Make sure you guys warm up before and after exercises if possible. I don't do that all the time, but make sure you warm up before exercising. Strength training for muscle support, and low impact cardio for overall fitness health, for your cardiovascular. It's really important. Number 5 is to listen to your body. Pay attention to how your body feels. Some discomfort is okay and it's normal, but stop if you experience pain. It's okay to modify exercises or take rest days if needed. Number 6 is to track your progress. Keep a journal or a fitness app to record your workouts and how you feel. I prefer taking pictures and videos. Seeing your progress over time is incredibly motivating. Number 7 is to build a support system. Connect with others who are also on a similar journey as you. Join online communities. There's Facebook groups or local support groups. There's like running clubs nowadays. I have a friend in my class that met her husband at a running club. I might have to look for what I was kidding. Having a support system makes a huge difference. Throughout high school, I would drag my family, my sister and my cousin, into the gym with me, and it was just a great time. Number 8 is to celebrate small wins. Remember that every step forward is a victory. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they might seem. Remember that your fitness journey is yours. It's not about comparing yourself to others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Scoliosis or any life situations life may throw at you, that doesn't have to stop you from having and living an active, healthy lifestyle. You've got this, and I'm cheering on you every step of the way. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content, overcoming challenges, and living your best life in Christ Jesus, of course. Share your own stories with me or questions down below in the comments. Let's build a community of support and inspiration together. Philippians 4:13, I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me. I love you guys, but Jesus loves you more. Bye. Mwah.